just three.
Yeah, live already, it seems. No intro, apparently, just straight into the action. 3 predictions to do today. Should be fun. It should be exciting. And here's the culprit. You don't get your intro because of this guy.
I have no idea what happened there. That's a technical glitch. I'm not letting that stand. I'm not letting that stand. Rewind. We're doing that again. That's shocking.
Welcome in to the house of the just three guys. Reece cracks the match. Josiah fans the flame. Temple brings the hammer down. Say the names. House of the just three guys. Kick the door and the echo rise. Weekly still take a dark rise. Josiah, Temple, House of the just three guys. Left in the dark when the dead all dies. Trapped inside once a chaos climb. This is your warp and life. Hot takes and sway like a bomb war bounce. Truth is hard like the pain you felt. Three sharp tongues at a crooked table. Tear down myths brick by brick. Unstable. House of the just three guys. Kick the door and the echo rise. Weekly still take a dark rise. Josiah, Temple, House of the just three guys. Left in the dark when the dead all die. Welcome back to the wrecking light. This is your house and life.
There we go.
That wasn't my fault. That's all I'm
We've got
saying.
Snitsky on the podcast here.
Hey, I've got eyebrows. Jesus died so you can live. No, not really. Because he ain't my hero. Sorry.
Where did you see that one?
Well, it's in the chat.
Oh, it must be in the shorts chat then.
Neither. I want
Also, shouldn't you
no
be
one-
training for your game tomorrow, Solanke?
Respectfully, I want no one like me. Appreciate that, Tammy. Thank you. And hello, Chester. Carl, what's happening? Good to see you. Dan's in there as well, causing chaos, claiming he's back in all caps. How's that Wi-Fi? Oh, in there. We have a lot to get through today, boy.
We
We have
do.
a lot. What's up, Xavier? Good timing. See, this champion is better than Billy because he's here quickly.
Yeah. And Billy usually turns up when we're halfway through the prediction.
Exactly. The only bad thing for the champion is first defense is a triple.
Mm-hmm.
We
All
called.
good, thank you.
Right?
Just a bit tired, but Nothing that a few hours of talking about wrestling can't fix.
You're damn right. You're goddamn right. And we're gonna have fun. That's for sure. Let's see. Let me just quickly change that and then change that. Why with the free events? It's how life decreed. You're the champion, therefore you will defend accordingly. In silence. I'm only messing. You've got some big events though. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. Next week, obviously, is Death Vegas, but obviously we have three shows. We've got Dynasty. We've got the Noah show on Sunday. Or as I'm just calling it as it is. Give that a very appropriate title. I've called it My Birthday. Cheers, Noah. Very appropriate. And then we have Fantasticamania. So let me just quickly get all the cards. But in the meantime, I'll quickly hide myself. Josiah, talk to the people for a few.
Well, before we get into some wrestling predictions, I actually have something to share with you, which some of you may have already seen, but some of you may not have. So I will quickly go and get that up for you guys now. And when you see this, I want you to take what you're seeing into account when you make your predictions later. This news right here, you see that Will Ospreay is said to be wrestling more frequently in Japan going forwards, which is obviously a great thing for both him and for the United Empire story, which is definitely picking up some steam after Dynamite this week. We've had a load of differing opinions on how this story is progressing, but I think that this news that we've got here with Ospreay wrestling more frequently in Japan is definitely something to be excited for, and also something to consider moving forwards with the AEW stuff. And that is a big goal, and a very welcome goal as well. But yes, as you can see, Ospreay to be wrestling more frequently in Japan. What do you guys think of that? Much appreciated.
For the record, I do like it.
Hmm. I think it's a very important. It's very important to the dynamic that New Japan are trying to put out there, and I think it's also good for AEW to allow this as well because it kind of dispels the notion that they don't allow their talents to go over as frequently.
Or get pulled out in general.
Yeah, that too.
I'm getting the Noah card. The one I'm struggling with to get a hold on though is the it's the Fantastica Mania card. It's been a right little bitch.
Is it
The
not
Noah,
on the Japan website?
I'm trying to get it as quick as I can. Yeah, it's just being tight. For Noah, there's 3 title matches, but we are going to do some of like the other matches as well because it does have a lot of like the main talents as well. They're actually really good. So we're actually going to do this whole card. So let me just get that bit. If you can find it for me, that'd be great. It's been a nightmare.
What is this? Okay. Where is the Fantastica Mania show being held?
It's in Vegas, I believe.
Okay. Oh no, it's in South Carolina, it says. But it doesn't have the matches on Wikipedia, does it? Yeah, it doesn't have any of the matches on Wikipedia. It just talks about the event.
You might need to go onto either the SmackDown Hotel website or you might need to go onto, unfortunately, the Wrestling Observer newsletter.
Okay. Yeah, it says that the show's next week on the SmackDown Hotel.
We know that that's not. We know that's bullshit because the card is on Sunday. If it is next week, then I've had an absolute hilarious howler though, and that's funny. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's funny.
It's next week.
So it's next week then. So next week it's Death Vegas and oh well, there's a moment for you, Xavier. It's only a double show.
Yeah, this time.
Although I might sneakily stick in Rebellion just to get pissed off now because I've been betrayed. That's what happens when you've had such a long week.
Xavier might still have to do a triple because next week's WrestleMania as well.
That's true. Also, the Stardom show as well. It actually could well be in a quadruple title defense, by the way. I mean, to be fair, I've had a manic week. I'm allowed to have a moment like this. Okay, almost there.
Wait a minute, this is weird because I've gone on SE Scoops and it's saying that it's this Sunday. So I'm not sure which card's right and which one isn't.
Yeah, when I first read it, it said it was this weekend.
Actually, hold on. Let me
It'll be on
This will
the.
be-
It should be on
this
the
will
New
be
Japan
the easiest.
website because they'll have the schedule on the website of the calendar.
This will be the easiest way to confirm that. I'm just gonna have a look on New Japan World and see what it says.
Yeah,
That
that's what I'm. That's what I'm thinking.
April 2026.
Yeah.
Uh, where is? Yeah. Well, that's odd. New Japan World doesn't have it on either day.
What a bunch of melts.
And the schedule doesn't have it on there at all either.
What a bunch of melon fuckers. Okay.
Just looking through all of the news, and it doesn't show anything to do with Fantastic Mania.
Not particularly great that we don't get it, but at least we have the other ones. How is everybody doing, by the way? I've done one show, now I just need to do the other, which is easier, which is Dynasty. That'll take like 2 minutes. Because it's just so many fucking matches. I'm only kidding, it's actually a lot better. They've not added anything.
There are only like 9 matches or something like
nine
that.
Nine matches on the main card, yeah, and 1 match on the pre-show. I actually think it looks good. Sorry, my bad. 8 matches at the minute on the main card, 1 on the pre-show. Although Alex Windsor versus Marina Shafir is a bit harsh for a pre-show or 0-hour match.
I actually didn't know that was happening until somebody told me it was on the pre-show.
I'm just going to do it the same way I do every time when I do these matches. Is the title matches I'll leave till the end because it's a much better order.
And it's also been half time in the West Ham game, and they're still winning 1-0.
Excellent.
So Spurs are in the bottom three.
I think it's absolutely funny.
And now that they've got De Zerbi in charge, I hope they go down.
Oh, so do I. Technically, that counts as special because it's got a stipulation involved, so I'll make that clear. Now for the title matches. I just thought of something as well, but I'll bring it up later on because it's got me a wee bit intrigued.
Okay.
I'm on the last match now for Dynasty.
Mhm.
To be fair, I actually like that they've kept it like this. They don't need to do more, and just keep that bloody boombox off the show, and we can celebrate.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we should be all now. Okay. What's up, Jokers? How you doing? It's meant to be Dynasty, Fantascomania, and Noah, but if Fantascomania is not this weekend, then we'll just do 2 shows then. Fuck the TNA show. But where was I? Boombox, as in Chubby Boom, AJ Boom, Pubeless Boom.
Yeah.
That's AJ Boom, the Boombox, or Bell End, as we should call him. I'm all right, Jokers. I'm all right. I would have done the Eve show, but it's too quick, and they're actually already live, so they're not exactly helpful. But alright, so I can't find it. I don't think it is. I think it is next weekend.
God knows when it is.
If that's the case, then there's always Plan B. Where was I? Someone please just... Right. AJ, do me a favor. Whilst I'm fixing something, AJ, do me one favor.
Okay.
It's a big ask, but I need you to do that for me.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Can't mislead people, can we? We've got to make sure this is we've got to make sure this is accurate, especially because we have a reputation to uphold. So let me just quickly fix this show. We gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. I just hope this actually will save. Get fucked. We can do it on here. Hold on, folks. We must do this appropriately. Xavier is literally the happiest man alive going, yay, not a triple show. And I'm like, hey, you're a jammy bugger. Okay, now if I quickly open up this. We do apologise, folks. Some things must be done for your audience. When you care about your audience, you've got to make sure everything's done correctly.
Absolutely no TNA predictions, just that.
Yeah, it's not happening. Sweet. Now quickly do this, do this. Voila. And now if I quickly change this. Save. Should be updated now.
Okay, I've done what I can. I've taken care of that situation now. We just have to wait and see what the response is.
Thank you. Because to be fair, there's nothing I can do. And it's not fair if I have to keep doing it, you know? Like, it's not my... It's not my responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just need to quickly change the one on YouTube short. But that's easy. Change. There we go. And yeah, that's what it means, Dan. There. It should now be changed up. Yeah, it's changed up top to double header, 2 events, 1 prediction show. And I've changed the thumbnail for everybody as well, so it's now amended on the live. You should be able to see it now. Including you people on the shorts. So, I suppose before we actually get into these, may as well ask a very obvious question. How is everybody?
That's a good question.
And we all do the right thing tonight. We all behave. Oh, not too bad. 29 views already. That's all right. What about the other one? Glad to hear it, Xavier. Glad to hear it.
Absolutely.
Is it a triple header today? Yeah.
No.
No, it's definitely back to a double. We thought it was, but
Yeah.
it's not this weekend. The YouTube Shorts one's already up to 87 views.
So you're not doing the Noah one, no?
Still doing Noah, yeah.
So which one are we not doing then?
Fantastica Mania, that's next weekend.
Alright.
But that's going to be a lot harder because it's Mania as well. And Death Vegas. That'll be tricky. Ah, bless you, mate. Bless you. Reece and Josiah, in your opinion, what do you think is the worst superhero movie of all time? Oh, that's easy. Iron Man 3.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of superhero films, so I'd say pretty much all of them except Spider-Man.
Okay, we'll ignore that one then. We'll close that one off. Close that. Keep that. Oh, the Flash film was crap.
Oh.
Mind you, no surprise when you hire a fucking perverted nonce to be the main character. No surprise. So that should be 9 matches there. Yep. And then there should be 7. No, 8, sorry, here. Yep. 17 matches. That's what we've got to predict.
How many?
17.
Okay.
You know, half of that's probably AEW, isn't it?
Only 1 match difference.
Why has AEW got more matches? Have they added some more matches to it?
It's just 1 match more.
What is it? Fair enough.
Okay, that's that. Perfect.
Do you guys watch AEW on Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think
Yeah.
of it? All right, or
Very good.
yeah. Did you like the parking lot brawl?
I thought it was good, yeah.
Mm.
Nice way to start the show, and it just carried on throughout.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I think overall,
Yeah, the TNT title's been vacant, isn't it? Because Kyle Fletcher's injured, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder who's going to win that. I bet Tony Khan's booked a freaking casino gauntlet or something. Probably.
he has.
Yeah. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It's always the casino gauntlets.
Nothing original with him, though, is it? Yeah.
Except it's annoying that it's not for a world title shot.
Yeah.
Is it a TNT
That's-
title match? That gauntlet
Yeah.
thing, what he just made, because it's vacant. Fair enough.
I would have preferred it to be a tournament.
Yeah, but we
I would
didn't
have-
have enough time until Dynasty to do the tournament, or you could actually just not put the title
It
on
could
the
have
line at
extended.
Dynasty.
It could have extended until Double or Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
But I had it start here. But
yeah.
Or you could have just had Briscoe versus Ciampa for the title. The 2 most recent champions. Just makes more sense. It's logical.
Tournament would have been nice, like Ciampa, Matt Briscoe, Roderick Strong, something like that.
No, I don't want a tournament.
Yeah, but
Too
we didn't
many.
really have enough. Yeah. We didn't have enough time until pay-per-view, but Josiah said we could actually have one until it leads to double or nothing. But I'm sick of the old tournament thing. When a tournament's vacated, I mean a title vacated, or a stupid gauntlet. It's like,
That's
I
why
mean, I
it's
get why they do it. I get why they do it though, because it's a way to get loads of people on the shows.
Yeah, but we say that about people with WrestleMania. Why are we changing it when it comes to this? Like, I don't think we should.
I've got something actually funny to say about WrestleMania. It's fucking hilarious. You know, on the actual card all the way down,
For what?
it's, you know, that ladder match that got announced, Intercontinental title match.
Yeah, it's got the fourth greatest match wrestler of all time, and somebody's not even in the top 5. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
but
need
when
to-
before Rey Mysterio was added, the match was just people who technically, if you're a WWE, if you don't really watch WWE and then you're a casual, you don't know who the fuck they are. That's probably why they added Rey Mysterio to the
I think
casual viewer.
to be fair, I think the casual fan would know who Penta is, to be honest. The rest of them, I do agree. I don't think any casual fan knows who Rusev is.
Yeah, no casual fan who knows Javon Evans.
No,
and
they'll know
AJ
who
McDonald.
Rusev is because of the last time he was there. Though.
Maybe not. I don't think so.
Yeah, but
be
all the
fair,
way down to the WrestleMania card is pretty much
Boring.
veterans against young talents. The reason why they didn't do Trick versus Carmelo Hayes is because who the fuck are Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams to the audience? That's why they had Sami Zayn win the tournament, because he's a well-known name. They're not going to have Carmelo versus Trick at WrestleMania, are they? That's why they added Sami Zayn, because he's a well-known name. That's what I think, anyway. Like Brock versus Obafemi. Brock's a well-known name versus an up-and-comer. Same with the rest of the card. If you actually look up and down the WrestleMania card, it's technically up-and-comers versus fucking big names.
Yeah. Apart
Almost
from the world title matches.
Yeah.
Almost as if that's what WrestleMania was all about.
Yeah, but this year it's technically celebrities, all the way down.
They're just, it's just
You've
fucking.
got Astro Speed in a match.
Right, in a couple of years, I'm going to quote Kenny Omega. In a couple of years, we're going to see Ice Show Speed versus Beast. In a couple of years, I bet you're a tenner.
I mean,
You know
that's
who
literally why he
Beast
did it.
is? The YouTube guy. You will see Ice Show Speed versus Beast in a couple of years.
Yeah, and it'll be absolutely creepy. That I Show Speed generally isn't a human being either.
No, he's a dog.
Exactly.
Yeah, WWE is always going to have celebrities, depending on which era, even if it's got freaking God booking them. They're always going to have celebrities.
They don't need them. That's the
But
thing.
they're always going to have celebrities because, let's be real, it's called World Wrestling Entertainment, isn't it? So that's why they have them.
Need to be entertaining first before you can call yourself that, though. I mean, that is a fact.
Yeah.
Another spear for Ice Show Speed, yeah, probably.
He's born as piss water. If you ever looked at a human being and thought genuine disease, I Show Speed is that definition. Yous are just a strange bunch. And I say that with great respect. No, I do not.
Well, don't be saying that, you'll get all the people hating.
Oh. I don't care. I do what they like. If they can't hack it, that's not my fault. That's on them. But right,
It's been
so
it's been a long week, as you can tell, people.
it certainly has. Right, Josiah, where are we starting?
Noah, I believe.
You want to
Whatever's quicker. Whatever, innit? Sure, not mine, so whatever.
It's funny you
We're
should say
gonna go with
quicker.
Noah. I believe, because I think that's the show that happens first, right?
Yes. And it's mostly just this. It is tag team galore, apart from one single.
Interesting.
Yeah, none of the other singles championships are actually on the card. It's just the world title.
If anyone doesn't know who these names are, Google it.
This is like the WrestleMania 2000, where only one match was a singles match.
Yeah, basically. It's a shame that there's certain titles that are being missed out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's crack on.
So before we go, what do you think of this? What are your initial thoughts going into this show?
Honestly, like right now for me, this whole show stems on how they're going to do the Igor build up against Team 2000X. So not just about the GHC Tag Team Championship match, but I mean like the actual elements about what's going to happen after. Like we've got Kenta, who's still got his mystery opponent to appear. Well, his mystery friend who will become a mystery opponent for the world title. But you've still got the sense of more members are expected for Bushi and Tetsuya Naito. So it's going to look to that. But that also, what will that equal for the world champion? So there's elements of that as well. You've also got to get back to Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf because it's not going to be for the championship anyway. But these are all things that will build up over time. And you still need to get back to that, especially from the Switch. But I also think they're building up to still months away, but I think the N1 final this year is going to be Kiyomiya versus Kitamiya.
I find it interesting that they've got this whole Kenta angle, but he's not in this card.
I know. He's the only key cog missing, which is interesting. SmackDown is going to be crazy because Royce Keys is making his debut match tonight. Oh, is he? I forgot he exists.
Yeah, he's making his debut after like how many months?
And it'll be a squash match, so it'll be in and out in about 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Back to Katherine where he belongs.
And, if they were going to do this, with him, they should have just sent him to NXT after the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You know
what
what they
I
say
think.
about Katherine? You know what they say about Katherine?
Mm.
Makes a good salad.
Chicken salad, yeah.
That's chicken shit.
Yeah, it's a chicken salad.
Like Royce Keys' career. Right.
Kent's not even on this card, no. Where's
No.
Kent on this card?
No, Kenta's not. Nope, he's not on it, no.
Isn't he supposed to like have a new group when he's meant to announce it somewhere?
That's coming soon after this event. Yes, it's in the next couple of weeks.
It might be a
Could
person
even
who's on
be at the end of
excursion
this
though.
event.
No, it's not an excursion.
No, I'm on about the person who went on the excursion to NXT. Has he even gone to NXT yet? Has anyone watched NXT since? Has a
He's
Japanese
gone, yeah.
guy turned up yet, or what? Has he turned up yet?
He's gone, but I don't think he's actually appeared yet. But he has gone to Noah. Yeah.
Well, technically, this card is all about Tetsuya Naito's Tranquilo group and Ozawa's Team 3000X. Really? If you look down
Well,
to the
that and
card.
also that and also who's actually coming for Inamura, because the mystery opponent is all about challenging Inamura for the world title.
Alpha Wolf, yeah.
He's not the mystery opponent.
Also, where's Yoshitatsu?
Yoshitatsu will be with Alpha Wolf at ringside.
Yeah, he's always at ringside with his people.
Yeah. And that's always going to be at ringside. But they're missing a trick on that because he shouldn't be.
If it's a mystery person and it's something to do with 2000X, then I'm probably
It's
not.
It's nothing to do with them. No, it's Kent. Kent has got nothing to do with 2000X. It's just Kent is bringing in someone else to get the title away from Inamura. Someone that he's handpicked like a friend, as he's listed it as.
What if it's just Chase Owens?
We said friend, not muggle.
But they are friends, right?
Remember, Chase Owens went to the House of Torture. Kenta ain't gonna stand for that bullshit.
Good point.
I bet the YouTube clip says Royce Keys dominates Kit Wilson in impressive debut on SmackDown. He dominates him. I mean, to be fair, Kit Wilson is of particular persuasion. He probably would like being dominated by Royce Keys. Or as The Rock would say back in 2000, a little bit kumse kumsa.
What if it's somebody? What if the friend? I don't know. I'm trying to think because the guy who I'm thinking who's his friend is actually on the fucking card.
I don't think he's got someone from within Noah to do the job. I think it's coming from outside Noah.
Well, Kit Wilson's still cursed by Danhausen, so.
If I was going to go on a limb on saying one of Kenta's friends, then I would probably say that Naichi Muchi Marufuji is one of his friends, isn't it? That's one of his best friends.
I don't think it's Marufuji though, because if that's the case, he would just announce it. Because Marufuji is also the executive vice president. He would just announce it straight away. I don't think it'd be him.
And if it's somebody outside,
funny thing is, from an outside basis, it could be Evil. Like, that's another thing.
don't forget Noah's in relationship with WWE. So if you're talking,
that's what this whole
about-
GHC title feud is. Apparently, the GHC title's under WWE's control.
Yeah, if you're talking about friends, Kenta could bring in two people. You could bring in Prince Devitt or Finn Balor because they're friends. Kenta and Finn have friends. But a person who's been in Noah before, Shinsuke Nakamura.
That'd be cool.
I wouldn't
With the
mind
old
that.
dynamic of
But then you wouldn't want to bring Nakamura into Lucha.
I wouldn't be against
he's
it.
a friend outside Noah. So technically, the closest people I can think of is Finn or Nakamura.
Finn would come in and he would lose because he just loses anyway.
Shinsuke coming in, could he lose? Could he not lose?
I feel like he would 2-0 West Ham. Lol. I feel like he would come in and win either way. I think they're still building up to Naito versus Ozawa.
Because
Somebody
somebody said to me, or I've been watching, saying that the IWGP, Jesus Christ, the GHC Heavyweight Championship is under WWE fucking what you call it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Yoshitatsu's promo. That was Yoshitatsu's promo from
So
a
to
week and a
fit
half
all
ago.
this, dynamic, Kenta's friends outside of Marufuji, outside of Noah, is technically Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura. And Nakamura is the only the only person I can think of who's actually worked a Noah event, so it would make sense.
I would actually like
Oh,
it to be
3-0.
Hayato. Yep, 3-0. I would actually like it to be Hayato, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't mind that. That would be a complete shock.
Yeah, but didn't they say somebody outside of Noah?
No, they just said a friend. Doesn't matter where they're coming from. He just says, I'm bringing a friend.
Yeah, but that friend could be Naomichi Marufuji as well.
I just don't think it is because he would have said it. Because you know what Marufuji's like. He can't keep his mouth shut.
But what if this time he wants to keep his mouth shut?
He hasn't got the balls to do that. My, someone's in a rush.
Mm. I suppose we can if that's what the chat like.
Yeah. Ugh. All right, then. Let's get... All right, there we go. Let's get cracking then. So... First match on the card, 6-person tag, mostly young talent on this one. So you got Hajime Ohara, Daiki Odajima, and Aoi Takahashi versus Recruiting Arrows, Black Men Soar, and Koyanagi Yuto.
Xavier knows what I'm on about. Just thought I'd just pull that in there.
He doesn't have a clue who this is, to be fair.
Yeah, that's why he's Googling it. Good lad.
You can get a lot of knowledge from there.
Yeah. Like somebody told me to Google the person in NXT. What's he called? That French luchador. What's he called?
The masked guy.
The Le Fleur, is he called?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody told me to Google him, and I did, and I actually didn't. He's not that bad.
Yeah, he's quite good. Well, at least he was good from what I saw of him before he went to NXT.
Yeah. He used to tag with the person who's in TNA. What's he called? Salsa or something.
Salsa, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you don't know a talent, always Google it, because yeah.
Now, if you are gonna though, Google it nicely.
Yeah, fucking Google it.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going straight in on this one, so I'm actually going for the opposition to win this one.
Recruiting, yeah.
Yeah.
In Black Man Sorry.
Yeah.
He's actually not that bad funny. He's actually a comedian to me, but whatever.
He's awful under a mask, but
So Carl gets it.
Yeah, Carl gets it.
looks like Brooklyn Jokers is going for the same. Again, why are the fuck are you like this?
I think Brooklyn Joker
Font
does
so
watch Nowhere, I think.
James is the same.
Yep, and I will be too.
Do you see you're going with the same one?
Yep. I get the feeling that the differences are gonna mainly be seen in the Dynasty card.
I'm going to go against everyone.
Ooh. That's bold.
Because I just like O'Hara. That's just me. I like him a lot. Oh, plus, he's with two youngies as well. So I'm just going to go out of the box and say, Hajami Ohala. Please, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
To be fair, Aoi Takahashi is actually really good.
When's the other one showing up?
Well, the
Well,
other Takahashi.
No idea when Hidemu's actually showing up, to be honest. I actually wonder if he will.
They probably go United States, you know.
Yeah.
AEW, some shit like that. Something.
And when's Evil showing up in WWE? With
Hopefully never.
Forbidden Door or something? I don't know. Don't really care, to be fair.
Hopefully never. I hope he cares about his career that much that he doesn't go there.
Well, he's definitely not going to AEW. Tony Khan never signed it.
It's because Tony Khan's an absolute muppet, doesn't appreciate good talent.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Okay, next one. Aita and Koto Suura versus Angel Reyes and Ryushi.
I never can go against Data, but there you go. Ryushi's the guy with Naito in it, and yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Eita and Koto.
If I... Oh, fuck.
Tell you one
If I
thing.
say the opposite, I can see Eita going in my mentions on Twitter, because technically I follow him on freaking X, and we have some conversations about Dragon Gate and stuff like that. So if I go against him, he'll end up being my DMs or something. So,
No worries, Dan.
I'm going to go against Eita. Sorry, Eita, if you're ever watching.
Wow, you must hate him that much.
No, I don't hate him that much. Then again, I do. I don't hate anyone, but I don't hate anyone. I don't think.
So you're going for Angel Reyes and Ryushi then?
Yeah. Nothing against Eita or anything.
That's fair. James is also going the same.
The reason why I've gone with him, because Eita knows how to put over young talent, because he's done it in past.
That's why I think you might see Koto get the win, because he's actually a younger talent as well. It's a mixture, this one.
Mm.
Eita and Koto for Chester. Just waiting for Carl. The rest, obviously, we can leave out. That's fine. Daniel sent his when he's ready. That's cool. Waiting for Xavier. As the champion, do your job. Reyes and Rusi.
About time we had a champion that actually wanted to do their job.
Right, the current champ, Xavier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice one.
And he's straight into a double title defense.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious. Up next is the first of two 6-person tags. It's Atsushi Kotogi, Mohamed Yone, and High 69 versus Null, Tadasuke and Kai Fujimura. Well, I'm not even going to waste fucking time. I'm going straight in for high 69.
Yeah,
Just
I think apart from the world title match, this is probably the easiest prediction that you could give.
the conspiracy against you. It's not a conspiracy against you. Brooklyn's going for null Tadasuke and
No,
Fujimura.
there's not a conspiracy against you. But there's one against Billy.
Yeah, that's true. Because all he does is cry.
Jesus Christ. He's like the Zinchenko of the channel. He's like
Pretty much.
just minus the whole Israel
Talent.
situations.
And talent.
Yeah.
And the trophies won.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go with
Although let's be
Tadasuke.
although let's be real, Zinchenko didn't deserve those trophies either because he didn't do anything for them.
What are you saying?
I'll go with Omas Junior, Tadasuke, and Fujimura. Omas Junior. That's what Null is, really, isn't it?
Well, not really.
Speaking of him, why don't we just send Omos back to now?
He should, because
Yeah.
he's actually over with the crowd. The crowd actually likes him.
What if that's who Kenta's bringing?
If he does, I wouldn't be against that at all. I wouldn't actually mind putting the GHC belt on Omos.
That'd be a bit weird, that, to be fair, but whatever.
No, Omos comes in. He's already over. Beats Inamura for the title. Enough said. Done deal. He could just hand the belt straight away to Kenta. A wild Brooklyn Joker appeared, so he's actually joined this thing. Quality. Thanks, dude.
Right, someone needs to make their account name Slapnuts and join the Discord.
Fuck off.
All right, give me a second
nice.
to just make a new Discord, bro.
200 combined views for abusing TNA last night. Nice.
Good to see that people have finally decided to stand up to the bully that is TNA.
I had to do my job.
And the egotistical fool that is Carlos Silva.
You know what's funnier? Is that moron has still not replied to your tweet?
No, he's not going to.
No, because he's an absolute.
It could have been anyone who tagged him. It could have been me. It could have been me who tagged him. It could have been Reece. It could have been the people in the chat who would have tagged him. He wouldn't have replied. You know why he wouldn't have replied? Because technically we're nothing compared to him, basically. That's
No.
No, he didn't reply because he's a pussy.
It's not Carlos Silva I'm talking about.
We're talking about that AO guy.
Yep.
Has he got a tick on his fucking Twitter?
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to notice us, is he?
No, he follows me on Twitter as well.
He's not going to notice someone who's not ticked or whatever, is he?
The only reason he
Oh my
follows
god,
me
and funny we're doing this. He's still trying to defend TNA's decision to
Of course he is.
talent.
Of course he is.
Because he's quoted a tweet of Jimmy Corderas with a gif of TNA Impact.
He's an absolute stooge.
You know what? I think he thinks that they're going to see this and they're going to hire him. They'll probably look at this and think you're an idiot.
I don't like the way he behaves. Like he does a. You know what's even worse? Is he like you know how I conveniently called out bodyslam.net last night on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He does a podcast for bodyslam.net on social media about TNA. You know what's even worse is the TNA podcast themselves have kept quiet. Like the actual podcast by the TNA like guy who's always the front row. He's kept quiet about all this.
I wonder if Busted Open will ask Nick Nemeth how he feels about all of this.
Oh, I really hope Nick Nemeth still answers the open challenge just for a joke.
Because you already know that Tommy Dreamer's not going to ask him anything because he's
That's
probably
'cause-
involved in this.
That's because that fat plank is another paid shill. But AO's the worst because he literally does. Oh, speaking of XYZ, watch TNA here. I'm like, no, like Carlos Silva's not going to shag you, mate.
He literally retweets all of their stuff.
I can't take it. You know what I mean? Like as a genuine TNA fan, I hate the way that AO behaves because I'm like, surely you can call this stuff out. Like they're not going to kill you. It's like he's too afraid. Whereas me, on the other hand, I literally cooked that bugger for 10 minutes straight before I did a 2-hour amazing show.
And this fool also tweeted about TNA trending worldwide yesterday, but not ROH. But then would you like to consider why they're trending worldwide?
4-0
Because it's not
West
for the
Ham.
reasons you think.
Exactly. Like he generally doesn't realize if TNA could trend for genuine reasons, but they're not. They're trending because people are now
Well,
sick and tired
Mavropanos
of
again.
Castaños again.
No, Mavropanos again. They've
Or
both scored twice.
Mavropanos.
They've both scored twice.
Oh, right. It's high time that TNA just rightfully just disappears.
Like just sell to WWE at this point because that's basically what you are.
Hmm.
Or better yet, sell it to Tony Khan and let him fix it.
Tony Khan would actually care about TNA. That's the funny thing. You know how I know he would actually care about TNA? Because AO would stop watching.
Yeah.
Because he said the partnership between TNA and AEW was crap. And I was like, well,
He clearly
It only
doesn't
was one
watch
match.
wrestling then.
How the fuck is it crap when it's just one match? Oh, well, two, sorry. Kenny
Yeah,
Omega,
town
Rich Swan. Kenny Omega, Rich Swan, and then freaking Christian Cage and Kenny Omega on Collision. That's the only partnership that they had 2 matches. That is it.
no,
You can't compare it
wasn't.
to shit, can you? You can't
It wasn't.
compare 2 matches, can you?
That
to a
wasn't
patch.
the only that wasn't the only matches they had.
Well, what other matches was there?
Annoyingly, you had Moose on Rampage. You had
Yeah.
Moose in a match on Rampage, yep. You also had Kenny Omega versus Sami Callihan. Because Callahan took the pizza cutter and sliced it through Omega's fingers. Back when Sami Callihan knew that he had legs and they could actually work. And he wasn't like that scene in...
It can't have been that important if I forgot about it anyway, so yeah.
Well, the match was actually... To be fair, I don't really care for Sami Callihan, but his actual match with Omega was actually good. Not to mention, if it wasn't for AEW, they would never have had the Good Brothers. They would never have had Jay White show up, and they would never have had Ace Austin and Chris Bay for so long. Again, speaking of someone, he needs to get out of that company as well.
Hey.
Chris Bay, Mustafa Ali, and Nick Nemeth need to leave TNA as of this weekend. I don't care. They need to leave. Protect their careers.
I mean, to be fair, Chris Bay isn't really wrestling at the minute, so
I still want him to leave. He deserves better.
as soon as he's able to wrestle, though, he'll be joining Ace Austin in AEW.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then when Junior Tag League comes up, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
You'd hope so.
because he'd actually let him go and work those shows. Anyway, Josiah, big man, your pick for match 3.
I'm going for HO69 and the other two.
Sweet. And I'm actually really looking forward to the next one most of all, just because of the one team particularly, but there's 4 This next match alone, there's 4 wrestlers in here that I would generally watch any other day of the week, plus 2 young talents that are a genuine, decent watch, and that's Amakusa and Inabata. But the 4 talents that are absolute top tier, Marufuji, Keno, Tetsuya Endo, and Haita.
This is a banger.
It is.
This match will genuinely be quality. However, the team I want to win aren't the team that's going to win. So I think for this one, I'm going to play it safe. So I'm going to go for Masamichi, Marufuji, Keno, and Amakusa.
I'm going to be honest here. Noah did a wrongdoing with Tetsuya and Endo. He should have been at least a contender for the main title. At least I would have said that. I mean,
I would have had him as a junior champion and work his way into it because he's so damn good. I'm a big fan of Tetsuya Endo. I'm a big fan of Haita, great former hardcore champion.
We were talking about this the other day.
We were.
Wait.
And speaking of Tetsuya Endo, I'm going for a team.
You're going for Tetsuya Endo?
Yes.
If he does win, then I'll be annoyed I didn't pick him. But I won't be annoyed in general if he does win because, like I say, I like both teams. I like both dynamics.
And also, I'm disappointed that Hayata's not in the best of the Super Juniors.
There's no people in the best of Super Juniors. Is there?
No.
Not a single person from Noah.
They couldn't even give us Ninja Makigami.
I know. But it's disappointing.
It is, yeah.
In fact, there are only 2 non-New Japan guys, and it's Nick Wayne and
Jun Kasai.
Jun Kasai, which is mental. And they're not even Jun Kasai's not even in the block of
there's all 3 of the juniors in House of Torture. Surely you can get rid of one of them and bring in this approach.
There's so many good junior talents from Noah that I would have in a heartbeat go to the best of Super Juniors. I don't know why they're not including Noah. I don't get it.
I'd probably send Hayata, Yohei, Amaska, Ita.
No, you'd only send them if it's because of Noah and Vish. You're only going to send one generally. They're not going to take any more.
Think of this. You've got 3 members of House of Torture. You've got Jacob Austin Young. Surely between those 4, 2 of them could not be in this tournament, and you could bring in 2 other people.
I'd probably send because we've seen Hayata once before in the junior tag. I'd probably send Yohei. I'd probably say Yohei instead.
Yohei versus Yo, that would be a good match.
Yeah, I can't wait for Yo versus Yomi. You know what I mean?
Like, I would definitely send Amakusa, like for sure. I would send Amakusa, and I'd send Ryusi for the experience.
Like I don't even know why Yo's in the best of Super Juniors because we know he's not going to win it.
He's just a pleb. Chester's going also for Masamichi, Marufuji, Keno, and Amakusa. Okay then.
New Japan knew what they was doing when they were putting the Yo versus Yo in the same group. I mean, in the same block. They knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's going to be funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't get a yo, 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 yo chant, then I'm turning it off.
Xavier's going for Tetsuya Endo, Haita, and Katsumi in a battle. Okay then. Groovy.
Seems like this week's month has gone fast because last time we were talking was doing freaking AEW something predictions last time.
Revolution.
Yeah, Revolution. We were doing a Revolution predictions, now we're doing Dynasty. It's like it's gone quick, hasn't it?
Yeah, I would quite like.
It's been like 3 weeks.
I'd quite like April to go a little bit slower because I want to not rush to my 29th.
I mean, this whole year's gone quickly.
Yeah, we're over 100 days into 2026 already.
Yeah.
think we're like 107 days already. Something like that.
Mm.
Oh, never mind. This is exactly the 100th day of 2026.
Yeah.
So my birthday is
If-
the
if I-
102nd.
If I'd have known that, I would have gone out and done something to celebrate it.
100 days of 2026. Go for shit.
Yeah, that's me every fucking day. That going for a shit.
So my birthday is the 102nd day. Nice. Who you going with?
Mine's the 51st day.
Oh, your birthday passed a long ass time ago.
You know what? Sorry.
Doesn't feel like it, Ned.
Tetsuya Endo.
You're going for Tetsuendo as well.
Yeah.
It's about time he starts getting some recognition for that.
And I think he should be at least heavyweight champion. You know, remember that time where everyone was saying that Tetsuya Endo needs to become a world champion at least? I think
Yeah,
it was
you're
last
looking
year,
at-
I think it was.
Yeah, you're
And
looking
then-
at.
And then Noah didn't even do it. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
To be fair, they had Ozawa, Kiyomiya, and then they had
Yeah.
Inamura, and they had Keno and Kenta all as champion last year.
I mean, to be fair, it's like Zack Sabre Jr. trying to say that he's going to make Oiwa a world champion, and they keep losing the tag title matches.
That's true. This year's flown by. The footy season ends next month already. Unfortunately, we've got the circus act for 2 nights in Vegas coming up.
I mean, what's more of a circus at WrestleMania of my club's football season?
Oh, definitely WrestleMania, mate, because we all knew your club's chaos was coming anyway. So, and I warned you at the start of the season. You were like, no, we'll be fine. So you owe me a massive apology.
I mean, we could still win the Champions League, to be fair.
No, you freaking won't. Don't start
We
your
won't.
nonsense.
We
They can still win
won't,
the
but we
Champions
could.
League. Fucking
You're not
Christ.
even getting past PSG, mate.
I mean, we probably
not-
won't, but the time's not over.
The
Are
only way
Arsenal-
you... unfortunately.
Well, they're winning it then, just to piss you all off.
Arsenal won't.
They technically fucked up the treble that they was going for anyway, didn't they? So.
To be fair, I just want them to get Bayern Munich so Bayern can then get beat Atletico Madrid in an ultimate revenge match. That's what I want. But I'll be counting down when
Oh, that Barca loss was hilarious.
because now they've started complaining to the authorities. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
To be fair, when they get eliminated, I'm going to be celebrating with Marcus Rashford upset memes. Like I'll be posting Marcus Rashford memes going, "How's it feel to get knocked out early?" Chump.
He was awful in that game as well. He should have scored like 5 times.
He's an absolute spanner. Like the amount of people I had to say, like, "Look, Rashford is absolute dog shit." And they're like, "No, he's a world class player." And I was like,
I
he's
mean,
not a
if he
world-class player.
was as good as people think he was, he would have scored every single shot on target that he had.
Pretty much.
Because Madrid's goalkeeper, their backup keeper, isn't even good.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the next match, guys?
The next match, it's another tag match, but which one is it?
It's a standard tag this time. It's Kaito Kiyomiya and Haruto Nozomi versus Masa Kitamiya and Takashi Segura.
Oh my god, that's a beast of his team. Who come up with this?
This is going to be a genuine sleeper match. Like the amount of quality in this as well. Like
I'll go with the tanks.
you're going for Kitamiya and Segura.
Yeah, they're tanks, they're bastards.
Masa Kitamiya is a genuine psychopath.
The guy's an absolute mental one, isn't he?
Mm.
Segura's like
Yeah.
the daddy of the team, as they say. Or whatever it's,
Brooklyn Jokers has gone straight in. Okay, he's gave me all his predictions. So he's gone for Masa Kitamiya. And he's gone for Takashi Segura. He's gone for Dragon Bane and Alejandro to retain. He's gone for Naito and Bushi to retain. And he's gone for Alpha Wolf to win the title.
Well, apparently Wolves could be confirmed relegated next week.
Yes, they can.
Not Wolves are relegated.
Well, they will be next week.
Well, technically they are, but they're not like, here you go, you're gone.
Yeah, Burnley's as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Carl, missing one match for you, mate. Josiah, who are you going for in this match?
Kiyomiya and Nozumi.
You're going for that, okay. I actually agree. I think technical excellence is going to be the decider in this one. I think
And it will
that
further the whole Kiyomiya and Kitamiya beef.
yeah, huge.
Segura and
Because my thinking is if
Segura and
Kitamiya
fucking-
wins, that whole thing just ends because he's won.
Yeah,
But if Kiyomiya wins, then it just fuels the rage even more. Just
exactly.
Segura and Masa Kitamiya has been tag champions together, haven't they? Before, I'm sure they have.
They have, yeah, once before. Before Kitamiya joined 2000X.
That was in what's it called, Segura Gun or whatever it was called back then. Or something.
Yep. You're not wrong, Dan. It is hard to find the full card, but he has sent me his full predictions, so I'm going to stick Dan's on right now. The card has been very interesting to him. So let's see. He's also going for Hajime. He's going for Aita. Okay. This is getting good.
oh my gosh, Real Madrid are awful. They couldn't even beat Girona at home.
I mean, are you surprised? What's up, Abel? How you doing?
I'm telling you, La Liga's honestly a joke.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
And then Roma won today.
Mm.
I don't know if that means anything. Like,
No, not really. Hang on a minute.
oh, Marlon hat-trick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's, to be fair, I'm actually going to change. I'll change the name of the actual show to the real name. To be fair, it's actually a cool name for a show. Apex Conquest in Nagoya. I'm just hoping they get a sellout crowd, you know?
Nice. Since the only metric that people care about is attendance, apparently.
Yeah. Damn, Roosh got to start the casino battle royale against Tommaso Ciampa. What? What's up, Daz?
That's
Is that
interesting.
confirmed? This is the Noah show. And then after that, we're doing Dynasty. How come Hangman hasn't got a match? And because Katherine touched him up.
And also because MJF killed him.
Yeah. For the love of great wrestling.
Yeah.
Here's the predictions from Tammy. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. Hold on, my fault. Ozawa and Jun Masioka. So we've got, as Tammy stated, she wants a Grand Slam for Ozawa and Alpha Wolf to become champions.
Not bad.
That prospect worries me about that match.
It's possible. I tell you one thing though, see if Naito does lose the belts, he's going for that GHC title. Like, I'm absolutely confident of that. Let's see, what else have we got in the chat? Just want to have a look. Masa and Takahashi for James. Okay. Chester also went for that. The junior tags, gentlemen. What are you thinking?
Dragon Bane and Alejandro.
You're going Dragon Bane and Alejandro. Masa, Kitami, and Takahashi as well for the champ.
Why don't they call the AEW casino thing Bald Casino? So they could have like Leo Roshi's bald. Tommaso Ciampa, he could be bald. Ricochet could be in it, he's bald. Matt Briscoe's bald. Anyone else is bald?
No
Gabe
idea.
Kidd.
Gabe Kidd could be in there, he's bald.
New Japan.
Claudio
here's some-
Castagnoli. Wheeler Yuta is bald. That's 7. You could put Triple H in it, he's a bald fraud. No? Okay.
Don Callis, he's bald.
You could put Abel in it, he's bald.
Don Callis. If you want to see him get beat up by someone.
You know, it's a year tomorrow that Takeshita beat Tanahashi in Tanahashi's final match in the US.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
year-
Ricochet's facing freaking Chris Jericho, isn't it?
Oh, Big Show, you could put him in there. Although Reece probably wouldn't watch the match if you put him in there.
Abel, there's the website for you, dude. With the matches. 57 here. 102.
Oh, we just
All
put
right,
Carl
we're
in
up
it as
to-
well, he's bald.
Aye. May as well. Abel's
Carl
bald too, but Ricochet has got a face.
You know.
Ricochet's going to lose to Jericho.
Well, Big Show doesn't have a match, you can put him in there.
Yeah, but everyone on the internet will end up saying that Ricochet's fucking buried after that then. You know what people are like.
Or they'll say he's being punished.
Yeah.
Or they'll say that he's being punished for his social media stuff.
Oh, that bullshit again. Guys. People need to shut the fuck up about that now. He said it and just move on, like, you know what I mean? If he's getting punished, then fair enough. He should be punished for the things he said, but it's just move on, innit?
Mark Henry is bald, true. He won't. I don't think he'll. I genuinely think Jericho will win. Right. Chester's gone for Dragon Bane. Yeah, that's cool. To be fair, I'm also going for Dragonbane. I don't see Kid Lycos doing anything at all.
Is that Kid Lycos used to be like Chris Brooks' best friend?
I think so.
Because I'm sure Chris Brooks used to have a guy who used to tag called Chris Locus in progress.
Yeah.
That he was tagging. I think it's Kid Locus's kids who are tagging with each other.
Yeah, the two brothers team together.
Yeah, it's Kid Locus's sons. They are progress,
Oh, they
former progress
twins.
tag champs. They actually they actually beat their dad and Chris Brooks to win the titles as well, which is fun.
Yeah.
I'll say it now and I'll continue to keep saying it. Dragonbane, Alejandro versus Alpha Wolf, and Alejandro's brother is the best feud of 2026.
Yeah.
No, it's
What better than the Usos versus the Vision?
obviously.
No worries, Jokers. Thanks for that one, dude. And yes, once your predictions come in, I'll add them. Is Heyman bald? Technically, he is bald. Technically.
But he's still got hair on his head, at least.
Yeah.
Because if you're calling Paul Heyman bald, then you're calling Great Khan bald as well.
I mean, he is bald.
But he's got that ponytail. Which...
Yeah. I mean, it's still embarrassing.
I mean, you could put Hanare in the gauntlet match if he's still in
But he
that
has a
part
little
of the
hair
match.
thing at the back though, doesn't he? How has he shaved that off?
No, he's still got it, though.
Has he still got it? You know what really annoys
You
me?
could-
Fucking Great Khan still has the same thing, doesn't he? He has the same thing, but it's like a ponytail thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what
You
I
could
would
put
do?
Hanare in there, though. He's bulgy.
If I was in a heel program with Great Khan, you know what I would do, mate? I'd
Just
shave
cut his
it
hair
off.
off. Just
Yeah, I would cut it off, mate.
Don't know why he's done that.
well, that's what Shota Umino tried to do, but he actually lost to Great Khan.
Ah, nice one. Thanks, Abu. And he's dropped his predictions. That's fine.
Nice.
He
actually spells Naito's protege with a capital letter as well.
They put the full name in capitals.
That's mental, isn't it?
That's how they do it in Japan.
That's how it's spelt, though, isn't it? Like Kent is all capitals, Hayata.
Yeah.
My car,
Easy.
Soy is all in capitals. Does that mean that we shout a lot or what?
Single names get that, yeah.
You got Evil, Sonada, Doki.
Yeah.
Show, Yo.
My car name, Sawyer's all capitals.
Xavier's gone for Naito and Bushi.
Bushi.
Yeah, I just need James and yourself. James and Temple's prediction.
Dragon Baden and the Handler.
Yeah.
What?
Alejandro. That's how you pronounce it.
Garnacho.
What?
Fuck off.
Ozawa and
Tag team.
Jun.
You're going for Ozawa to win that as well, yeah?
And I'm going to go with Yoshitatsu.
He's not there.
Yoshitatsu's going to win the title, yes.
Alpha Wolf, then.
Interesting. Jisawa is your new name, Jisawa.
I feel bad for not picking him now, but I'm gonna go with the cool guys in LIJ.
Oh, interesting. Here was me thinking when you said cool, you were going to go for Ozawa to match your new name, Josiah.
He is above just the cool name.
He's above cool. Naito and Bushi for Chester. And how fitting Xavier.
I can't escape the feeling that they're gonna end up dropping the belts to the Good Brothers.
Fairly, that should be the Hardy's job. Bastards. Matt Hardy's
I mean,
another
it's
one.
only
Kick
House
him
of
in the sea.
Glory.
I know, but kick Matt Hardy in the sea. Right. Tetsuya Naito and Bushi versus Ozawa and Jun Masaoka. Who will I go
Kick
with?
him in the sea. Does he need
Yeah,
any
I would
armbands?
No, Matt Hardy would kick in the sea.
What, in the sea? What if he can't swim?
Then the Hardy
What's the
Boys
point?
can be then the Hardy Boys can be the Hardy Boy.
Or as Santino called them, the Hard Boys.
Yeah, but if he's just a hardy boy, then Rebel's doing a good job, isn't she? Well, let's move on. There's your job for the day. There's a job for the day.
Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Yoshiki Unamura locked in. Chester's locked in on this card. Dragonbane, Alejandro, Naito, and Bushi for James. It's fine.
I'm surprised that some people have actually picked up.
It's because they're good people. They're learning.
But are Noah learning? That's the important question. And also, it doesn't really make sense for Alpha Wolf to win if Kenta's whole thing is with Inamura.
Alpha Wolf then locked in says, "Oh, we got two people going for another two going for Alpha Wolf. This is getting really tight."
I like how Alpha Wolf changed his mask, like different X's on his mask. Pretty dope.
I mean, embodies the faction. It makes perfect sense. I'm actually stuck. I don't know who I'm going to go for this title match. I actually don't know.
Go with your heart or
Use the wheel
whatever.
of names if you can't choose.
I'm
If
actually
you
going
can't
to
choose flip a coin or use the wheel of names.
Yeah, fuck it. I actually can't decide. Like, I really can't decide.
I mean, there's no wrong answer here.
No. Because I actually like both of them. But I actually can't decide. Okay then.
There you go.
Real Madrid 1-1 against Girona. Lol.
They're rubbish. And if there's any Real Madrid fans that thinks they're doing anything to buy them at the Allianz, then they need help. Look, we haven't even got to the AEW bit yet, and we've got loads of AEW predictions.
If Alpha Wolf wins, he's double cat champion, isn't he? He's national, and if he wins, heavyweight. Just 9 matches in it, Dynasty, but you know what Tony Khan's like, he'll end up adding like 4 more or something, which is not even needed.
No, they'll be on the 0 Hour show, though.
They'll probably add something to do with Megan Bain and Thingy, Willow Nightingale or something on the pre-show, so I don't know. Something.
Because they just have to wrestle each other forever, they.
Plus, we'll probably get a Forbidden Door news on this as well. Probably on this show as well. With Stardom, apparently. Because according to Tommy, that Stardom are very high on this Forbidden Door thing.
I saw that.
Yeah. Tammy thinks a Forbidden Door in Japan should happen.
That'd be interesting.
Because Forbidden Door's always been in America, or I think they did it over here in the UK. I think Forbidden Door didn't they once before. So she thinks that a Forbidden Door over in Mexico or in Japan would actually be decent.
I wanted Forbidden Door to beat Japan one year.
Yeah, at Tokyo Dome or something. Yeah, she wants a Forbidden Door over in Japan, but she wants the Forbidden Door to be mostly women's, not mostly women's matches, but surrounded by women's stardom, if you know what I mean. It has a high eye on it, as they say.
They will be at Forbidden Door. Like, that's their aim.
Apparently,
Right.
Pat McAfee's going to be on SmackDown talking.
So, in other words, saying nothing.
Yeah.
Right. And let me just hang with that. Josiah, who have you got for the main event? Sorry.
Inamura.
You've got Inamura to retain. Sweet. My wee brother just randomly walked into my room and he was pure sleepwalking.
Huh.
Like,
That's interesting.
that's never happened before. So I'm like, okay, this is quite freaky. So trying to sort that out is not easy. So luckily he's actually okay now and he's just chilling. Right, so let me just quickly get some of these predictions in. So Abels went straight in. Need to add in. Why does it keep hiding Brooklyn Jokers below? I don't get that at all. Stupid thing. I'll add his predictions in as soon as I can.
There's someone on Twitch that promoting fake viewers.
They can go get their own. I don't need them. Right, where's Abel? Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Yeah, wrong one. Yep.
Tony Khan's actually done a good job of making Dynasty unpredictable.
I agree.
Well, except for one match.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. I also need to think of. I also need to rethink about the Continental title match now, because of what they did on Dynamite last week.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Tammy?
I am not putting that first, like that second part as a no. That's no.
Okay, no.
I would not be able to do that. Andrade, no surprise.
Well, I hope that one's right.
Okay, there we go. Right, Josiah, you hit us off.
Okay. So, I'm going to go with Alex Windsor for the first match.
You're going Alex Windsor to win.
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, same. Chester's going for Marina Shafir.
Alex wins it. loser.
I know Dan will be doing his on wheel names, so that's fine. For me, if he does, I'll be really surprised. But for me, there's no way Jericho should lose on his return.
No, not a chance.
You are correct, Abdul. You are correct. There will be involvement for that. Xavier's going for Jericho as well. I'm going to assume the same.
Yep.
James is going for Jericho as well, as is Chester. Right, where's Brooklyn? Okay, he's got Marina Shafir, Copen Cage, Darby Allin, the Bucks, Chris Jericho. He's got Will Ospreay, Jamie Hayter. Ugh.
Reece is not a bad shout.
He's the second entrant. Well, technically, it doesn't really matter what the entrant is because he's starting it with Ciampa.
Yeah.
Everyone else looks like they're going with the Bucks. Still waiting for Temple, Jericho, or Ricochet.
I'm going to go with Ricochet just to piss off the IWC, please.
Fair
I'm going to
enough.
go with FTR.
Oh, we're not at that bit yet.
I think they're going to retain, but cheat.
That would be a heel thing to do. I'm actually not sure who picked between the Bucks and Okada and Takeshita. I'm actually not sure. Like, you know, when you don't know, I genuinely haven't got a clue.
You know, because Takeshita's... You know, the last time Okada and Takeshita tag, is it... I don't know if Takeshita got pinned. Can we reverse it to where Okada gets pinned instead of Takeshita? So Takeshita's technically fucking with Okada instead of Okada fucking with Takeshita.
No, I'm going with Okada and Takeshita.
Are you?
Yeah. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why.
I think
Don
Okada's
Callis said that Takeshita could only get his title shot if they went together.
So you think he's going to fall in line?
Reluctant.
Makes sense. But it does make sense. To be honest, I also think the same.
I think that Takeshita and Okada are going to win, but it's going to be where Okada hits the Rainmaker and Takeshi's going to be the illegal man and blind tag himself in and actually gets the pinfall. And then Okada's pissed. That type of thing. Because all the time that they've tagged, Takeshi's always been pinned. So if you reverse it and have Takeshita fuck with Okada instead of Okada fucking with Takeshita, that would be interesting. That's what I'm going with anyway.
It's not a bad idea. Like, it's not a bad idea at all. I'll be really annoyed if Darby Allin does one because I If he does, then we know what that means. But see, after what's happened, Josiah convinced me Okada and Takeshita. Oh, so Xavier, are you changing? Because you originally had the Bucks down. That counts as a prediction change. The champion is used his change. Ooh, just getting.
It's a change there.
Mm,
So you better think very carefully about the rest of your predictions because you're stuck with them now.
yeah. Okay, so Andrade versus Darby. I mean, the fact that they're giving him a title shot kind of ruins it for me.
Yeah, he should have. I think Andrade's winning. This whole Darby Allin winning the world titles kind of lost its. What's it called? Lost its what?
Spark.
Aura.
Yeah. Could have done it years ago. Could have done it like when
The first
Moxley
reign
was
of MJF.
Should have done it when Moxley was champion when he had that fucking that title in the fucking
The
briefcase.
briefcase.
Darby should have beat Moxley and won the title then, but obviously they didn't do that. So that's when they should have won it. Darby should have won it.
Yeah.
Really.
Catherine slipped her Newcastle some money to give it to Hangman.
I think she did more than that. Temple, they could still build Darby up back down the road. I don't think so, Xavier. I think that is long gone.
Yeah, I think Darby Allin's days of questioning him to be world champions kind of not nowhere near it yet anymore.
Yeah.
They should have done it. Should have done it when Moxley had the title in the briefcase.
Yeah. I think just because of the stipulation, I do think they're going to have... See, because of the stipulation, I think they're going to have King win. You know? I feel because of that stipulation. But then again, if he does win, it doesn't necessarily mean that MJF wins the match as well. It just says, because we don't know when this future title shot actually is, and it could just be a babyface versus babyface match. Although,
Yeah, I'm gonna take Darby Allin to win.
you're going Darby. I was gonna say, when did that happen? There we go.
She's not even here. Although
Exactly.
she probably would pick that if she was here.
Hopefully, she will drop her predictions at some point.
She would pick that if she was here, though.
Yeah. Like, it just seems so obvious as an added stipulation. If Darby wins, he gets a future world title shot. It just seems giveaway. I don't know. I'm actually... I can't do this. I genuinely haven't got a fudging clue.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not happy, you can just pick Andrade anyway.
True. Fuck the wheel of names. I'm going Andrade. Who did you go for Temple, by the way?
I went with Andrade, me.
You went Andrade. Okay.
Yep.
I'm still iffy on the argument about Darby. Well, there's nothing you can do now. You've already made your change. And you picked FTR already anyway, so that's fine. What
Yeah, I
about
picked
you,
FTR,
Josiah?
yeah. I like Engine Christian, but Edge and Christian pissed off for a couple of weeks or months on end, and FTR feud kind of fucking died by then. So why the fuck are they doing it now?
Injuries and
I'm trying
TV
to think,
doesn't help.
Injuries
how
and
long
TV don't help. Yeah, well, not really.
how
ours.
long have FTR been the champions?
Long time.
Since they took the belts of Brody King and Bandido, they took off Brodido towards the end of last year. They've been champions since I think since September.
All right, I'm going clarification.
Why? What's going on here now? What?
Since Full Gear or Wrestle Dream, I'm just trying to find the. Let me see. FTR.
I think the injury of Corp was storyline, and it wasn't actually an injury, because I think the reason why Edge, I like to call him Edge because that's what he used to be. Edge went away and did films like he did. I think he did. I don't know if I don't know if he's doing the new season of Vikings or something else. I'm sure he did a movie. That's why he went away, and that's why they did the all freaking chair shot angle. So that's why Edge has been away for this long, because he did a movie, I think. Because I'm sure he did a movie. And then Edge. I mean, Christian's been away because I don't know why he's been away. I don't know. Probably banging Nick Wayne's mama. Probably, I don't know.
He's gone for Cope and Cage as well. Okay.
The reason why I went for FTR is because obviously Edge and Christian's been off TV for ages, and he should have done this match fucking yonks ago. Plus, Forbidden Doors up, and who wants to see FTR versus Knockout Brothers to see who's actually the real best tag team in the world? Forbidden Doors coming up. FTR versus Knockout Brothers.
They can still do that without the tag titles, I think.
Yeah. Full Gear 2025. It's too long. Not in the sense of a tag titles, but it's just where they're at. Okay, let's see. Alex Windsor for Carl. Chris Jericho.
Can we just say that Stokely Hathaway does a better spear than Jey Uso?
I mean, to be fair, that's not hard. Anyone does a better speed than Jey Uso.
Stokely fucking definitely did that spear attentionally good, to be fair. I liked it. I was like, whoa, you know, Stokely go spearing people. What the hell?
Yeah. Let's see. And Carl's also got Jay White to win the gauntlet. Okay. That's 2 for Jay White. I think they're leading up
Also,
to.
that people think that Jay White's coming back.
I
If
think
he's
they're
not
leading
showing
up
up, if Jay White's not showing up before, what makes people think that he's just going to randomly show up now?
Yeah.
Mm.
I would like to pick Cope and Cage, but I think they're going to build up to a triple threat. I think the Bucks will get a. I think the Bucks will be involved. It'll be a triple, double or nothing. So I'm going to go FTR.
I mean, FTR, I think that their reign has run its course, personally. Because Full Gear 2025 was 6 months ago now.
So they've been champions for about 120 days.
Not quite. If we're on 100 days now and it's been 4 months, that means they've been champions for 180 days or something like that.
Mm. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
And yeah, I think that personally, I think that it's time for them to do something, make a change with these belts. But what they actually do is
139 days.
Yeah.
That's how long they've had them since Full Gear, November 22nd, 2025.
Jesus.
139 days.
And in that time, I'm pretty sure they've only defended it against. They've only defended it against the Bucks and maybe one other team in that time. Maybe.
Yeah. Right. I think Moxley is gonna. I think Moxley beats Will.
Yeah, I don't see any way that Ospreay wins this. It's more so whether this is going to be a Moxley win or if it's going to be a time limit draw. But let's see.
Can't believe you put that into existence. Time limit draw.
I mean, it's been there. And also, I think it makes sense because you don't really want to have either of them lose.
Yeah, it's a Continental Classic freaking thing.
It's
Because I'll tell you now, I'm going for a time limit draw.
Yeah.
Even despite the whole United Empire Death Riders thing happening already, I'm still going for it for the fact that you don't really want either of them to lose.
So am I. Fuck it. Yeah. It's
I
20
may as
minutes.
well just do the same then. Time limit draw. Fuck it.
It's 20 minutes. Yeah. I forgot it's 20-minute time limit.
Plus, I want to say something. Within the New Japan Television title and this freaking title, we've had more fucking time limit draws than anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
we've had
that's-
more time limit draws than actual successful defenses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chester's gone for Tekla. So's James. I've gone for Tekla. If she loses to that bum Jamie Hayter, I'm going to be annoyed.
If Tekla loses this match, I'm not watching AEW until Order.
Mm-hmm. Xavier's also gone for Tekla. I'm assuming the same for Temple.
Yeah, Tekla wins.
Casino Gauntlet. I'm going for Kyle O'Reilly.
Yes, Sam. Perfect homecoming victory.
Exactly.
And also, if Kyle O'Reilly, if he can win it, if he can be in the match to win it, he should win it.
Exactly. I like the fact he also did some good media as well. Tekla wins, Saya Kamatani appearance.
I think we're a bit too early for that.
Yeah. I agree as well. It's too early. I wouldn't mind it though. Have a good one, Abu.
Because if you think about it, Forbidden Door's still like 3 months away from now.
Could see her appear at Double or Nothing. It makes more sense.
Yeah. Maybe she could be in the Owen Hart Cup tournament.
Wouldn't
That's
mind
like the
that.
wild card. Because that's what I think Jay White's going to be. I don't see him coming back here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interested to know if Dan's actually using the wheel or if he's just looking at
Some of
everyone's
these he
predictions.
has. Some of these he's actually used the wheel. He's pretty much had most of his predictions since Monday, so James is also going for Kyle O'Reilly, and Xavier's going with Tommaso Ciampa.
Have I even done this yet? Have I done it?
No, not yet.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if Tommaso Ciampa.
I wouldn't mind either. I just think it'd be nice to see a hometown win.
No, because it's rare.
Yeah.
Unless it's the hometown man that you're giving the win to. This.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly even back yet?
Yes.
Yeah. He was doing what do you call it? He was doing
Media.
a media appearance the other day, and he was talking about how he's ready to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
like Kyle O'Reilly. I like Tommaso Ciampa, but no one said one person. I'm going to go with Roderick Strong.
Fair enough. It's not a bad idea. Now for the big one. Chester saying change alert. Oh, okay.
You know, I'm just gonna come out and say this now. I'm going with MJF because I don't trust Tony Khan to not give the belt to Darby Allin.
He'll beat him at a headlock takeover. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Chester's also going for a time limit draw.
You lot are so boring.
So boring. You can't say that about our audience. And James is going for MJF locked in.
That's like I've convinced 3 people on this broadcast to go for a time limit draw too. Bearing in mind, I also convinced Xavier to change his predictions. Right?
You know what's mad is, see, the reality of it is, I actually think, see if MJF does win, then MJF should hold the title past All In.
I've got a conspiracy.
You know, I've got a feeling if MJF wins this, I've got a feeling he's going to break his own records.
Do you think he'll go even longer this time?
I think he will, because Ospreay's not going to face him all in.
No.
Especially after seeing the whole he's going to be wrestling in for New Japan more. They're not going to give him the belt then.
Well, his first reign was what, 408 days? What was that? Something like that?
No, I think it was like. Let me actually check this just so we're correct.
MJF has reached that's not wrong.
Oh, it's 406 days.
Alright, so I was not far off. He could literally do a 407 and just lose it.
Probably.
I ain't
I
changing it.
reckon
I'm hoping the time limit gets broken.
I reckon he'd vacate it.
Nah, he wouldn't.
No, I think he would, just so that no one can beat him for it.
I also wonder as well, like, in terms of that, if he does have, see if he does that, is he going to do the crazy thing? Is he going to have X amount of long reigns, maybe 1 or 2 short reigns, because he is considered the Ric Flair of AEW?
Maybe.
Because I'm not against that either. Because right now, like, he's already got the longest reign, but he's also tied for the second most amount of reigns. He's tied for 2 reigns with CM Punk and Hangman Page. The only person that's got more is Moxley with 4.
Yeah. Doesn't he have 5?
No, Moxley's got 4.
But they don't count that interim shit, though.
They merged it into one full reign.
Okay.
It's tricky.
You know what? There's 3 ways that this is going to go. He's either going to break the record, his own record, or he'll lose it at All In to Darby, or he'll lose it at World's End to Jay White.
I 100% feel it for Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega should win, but I can't see him winning now.
I could make this I know this could be predictable, and I can make this match unpredictable by just saying 2 people.
You already predicted MJF, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm saying MJF retains, but
Are you going to
there's
say
2
no
people
contest?
in this. There's 2 people in this storyline that no one is really talking about. There's one called Swerve Strickland, and there's one called Hangman Page. What did I say a couple of months ago? Pair them 2 together. If Kenny Omega can't get the world title, Hangman definitely can't, and Swerve can't. So Hangman and Swerve fuck Omega over, and MJF retains to the point where if Hangman Page can't get the title, Omega can't either.
But technically, Hangman Page can get the title. I think people are forgetting that.
So I'm thinking anyway.
No, Hangman.
It was Hangman can. It was only a handshake agreement. There was no written into the contract that you can't.
Yeah, it's a handshake deal. He can literally just get it when he wants to.
Turn heel and go back. He can literally just turn heel and go back on his wedding.
If Carl's still watching, Carl's only down 1 prediction. That's the world title. If he's still watching.
I'm actually surprised that people have picked MJF. I'm surprised. I thought everyone was going to go for Kenny.
To be fair, I was debating the whole time. I wasn't sure. I thought he was going to win, but then when I saw the prediction I was like, Not the prediction, sorry, the stipulation for Darby's match. I feel like Darby shouldn't have had that included, which has kind of ruined the event. But then it'd be quite funny if he does win and so does Kenny.
Or if he just loses, right?
Yeah.
I think the most baffling thing would be if he loses, but MJF still wins.
Don't forget, if Andrade wins and Kenny Omega wins, then there's only one person who would love this, and that's Katherine.
Although, not really, because Andrade doesn't get anything out of the win. He just wins.
He just wins the match.
And Andrade winning, and then again, Andrade winning, and then again, Andrade winning only makes sense if MJF wins as well.
Yeah, which is really, it's not great. Anyway. It has been fun, folks. Thank you all. Any last comments, gents, before we depart for the evening?
No, nothing.
I don't think so. Apart from just, as always, enjoy the weekend and make sure that you're being responsible and respectful to everybody.
Absolutely. And for myself, obviously, folks, we will be seeing you all next time. I'll be doing something quiet tomorrow. Sunday, I don't know if I'm doing a show on Sunday. I mean, unfortunately, it is my birthday. So we'll see.
To be fair, I don't think we can, because obviously the shows wouldn't have been both done.
Yeah. Might do something else though, just for a bit of flaff. Like maybe like another, maybe like a tier.
Maybe you
like
could
a
just
fun.
do like, gaming or something.
Yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, thank you all for tuning in. Have a great one. And another thing as well, if you're going to watch Rebellion, please don't tell me. Just another important one. But in the meantime, have a good one, guys, and we will see you all the next time.